Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Meunier. Stepanenko. Kane. Oh, real danger here. Beautifully done. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stepanenko. Valbuena. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Lo Celso. Valbuena. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Raul. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the through ball is intercepted. Well played, he saw that coming.
Burak Yilmaz really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Burak Yilmaz. And here's Lanzini. Shapes to shoot! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Copenhagen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Modric. In it comes. Needed a better pass there. Nice to get it forward quickly. Lanzini making use of the space out wide. And he just whacks it away. Romeo goes looking. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Toulouse with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Chooses to go back. Meunier plays it long. Jimenez finds himself offside. And it's Kane. Meunier hoists it forward. Lanzini. Romeu. And it's played forward. Valbuena. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Modric has created one goal already. Modric gets it out to the wing. Meunier. Burak Yilmaz. Here has a pop! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Kane. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Toulouse need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lo Celso crosses. Marcos Alonso. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lo Celso. And here's Burak Yilmaz. And that has put Payton. Has a pop! Diop. Romeu. Philip. He's got through. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Lanzini. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kane. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Oh, that is a bit special. Toulouse grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, It could go either way.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Stepanenko, and it's Romeu. And here's Kane. Ivanovic. Romeu. Has a hit! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Toulouse get themselves into the lead. Lanzini! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Copenhagen are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's one! It's in! FC Copenhagen are all square! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's had a shot! Goal! Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
All hands on deck for this one. Copenhagen with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Toulouse just have to run down the clock. Lo Celso. Raul. Oh, he's found... Goes for goal! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
All square again into the dying minutes. Ivanovic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Kane, going through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kane. Oh, red, he sorted that out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Looking for space out wide. Ivanovic knocks it away. Dendonka. And it's Marcos Alonso. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Marcos Alonso. Kane. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramau. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dendonka. Meunier. Dendonka. Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Kane. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Chance and a real let-off. Raul. Dendonka. And here's Burak Yilmaz. This could spell hits one. It's broken loose. And here's Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Ivanovic gets it forward, and it's Ramau. And that has been clubbed away. That's great strength on the ball. Ramau has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Ramau put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Dendonka. And here's Raul. And here's Willian. Tries a shot! Keeper sends it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Toulouse head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Meunier. Philip. Kane. Marcos Alonso does well there, alert. It's Kane! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent, they just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact is fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Toulouse break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Raul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Then Donka. And it's Raul. Now can he fit it? Yilmaz shoots! It's in! FC Copenhagen are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! FC Copenhagen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Copenhagen, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marcos Alonso plays it in. Oh, real danger here. Massive leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So here comes a substitution. Yilmaz, he's got amongst the goals, and he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race...
He's had a go! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Diop plays it towards the front. William gets it back, hoists it forward. And the finish! Raul, and the follow-up. Oh, the ball's come loose. Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Copenhagen making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Philip. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Then Donka. Well positioned to make that interception. Face to face. Has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Copenhagen going for goal! Saved. It's good keeping. And it's played forward. Gets it back. And that will be the final act. Toulouse just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Toulouse definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.